Pozdrav ljudi. Evo nas u četvrtom dijelu live-a. Jebem ti mater. U prošlom videu smo, kako se zove, pričali sa Simonom i vidjeli smo ko je onaj bog, sam malo da se sjetim, Healers onaj, da on nije čovjek nego da je nekakav sistem. I saznali smo da je ovo sve projekt. A sad ćemo vidjeti šta je dalje. Malo sam igrao, nabavio sam skoro najjači armor u igrici. Nisam ništa prelazio nego ovoga armor. To, da bi došao do tog armora trebao sam, znači, tu unutra sam trebao naći nekakav power cell, neki kurac, neki power sam trebao naći. Da sam trebao ići skroz opet ovdje, morao sam ići ovdje i vratit se onaj All Mother Mountains. To nisam mogao tu kroz vrata, nek sam morao skroz ovdje ići tuda po ovim planinama i okolo, jer je sve s nekim kurcem zabarikadirano, nemam pojma koja pička je materine. I ovdje je jedan bio i su nam trebali 5 komada i onda sam opet tu došao i uzeo sam taj armor. Imamo sada praktički dvostruki health i stalno se regenerira. Dobro, skupio sam nešto malo ovih metala, ali zato nisam imao, zato nemam više ovih užeta. Sad ću vam pokazati na šta mislim. Za strijele. To će me sjebat. Ali to mogu i kupit. Ne znam kod kojega ovog dobavljača da nabavim, ali vidjet ćemo koji je najbolji. Ajde, došu čitat, jebote. Otac da te jebo. Tako. Dobro, sad moramo ići samo tamo. Usput ćemo i brati još ovih materijala, jel uvijek treba materijala. Jeko, odi, gulaš od začetine, uf. Malo je zec onako suh, ali ako ga se dobro pripremi, dobar je on. Ne mogu ništa reći. Ništa ne mogu reći. Inače ne znam koliko ste skužili po live-u, inače jako obožavam ove, kako se zove, ovu hranu. Uf, mogu bi jest danonoćno. Ide da se tu saveam. Tako. Da ne bi bilo, nismo znali, a daj, kao neki hrabri. Sad biti overrider. Jebat ti mater. I to mi je zakon, ja ne znam jel može, da ne mogu sad vidjeti. Kad ga overridam odmah mi je pun health. I to je dobro. Kud sad u pičku materiju. I I ja. Bježi. Ne. Begaj u pičku materinu. Možda mi samo to treba u životu. Da me ove izjebe. Daj tu da sejvamo. Šta je sigurno, šta je bliži checkpoint, to će meni manje biti da ja moram ovoga opet ići do tamo. Dobro, jeleni. Da, na ovo sam mislio. Vidite, imam jedan od 5 ovih tih ovoga užeta, šta ja znam, ako se to zove. Treba bi ići pogledat, ali ne. Idemo rješavati dalje. Pokusimo od toga, šta da je Simon.
You better hope the usurpers don't find out about conditions in Sunfall. Feels even less safe.
Vidim šta ti prodaješ. To, ovaj Wire, to. Može, daj mi toga, samo ti nakupovaj toga. 50 komada će biti dosta. Tako. Stvore da ti meni i ovoga. Ali ima onaj kaj prodaje ono kao za 50 za ovo. Jebati meso mi treba. Dobro. Znači kod ovoga. Da vidimo. Jesmo jaki. Mamo ti jebza. Dobro, kud ja se trebam ići? Tu gore. Mogu ja njega... Mogu. Tako ću odmah znat prilike. Jel ga ja... imam ga. Ovo sam u weak spot. Freeze, dobro te. Dobro, all. I... u moj body. Body!
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to
Evo
make
ti
any
sad ću
shards
morat
by standing out here.
trčat 5 km. Sve to kao u 20 koraka, na kraju će... A dobro. Ma jebote to. Ni nemam Fortnite, trebam ga skinuti.
Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light
Samo
is
gubim bez veze
law.
živce na tome.
I command Lucian's Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair. You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside? I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know you're no killer for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from
Ok, ja moram sada.
The balustrade.
They want us to
It's a
see
short
this,
drop from
boy.
there.
It makes quite an impression.
Gdje ja dođem do tamo? A. Tu je sigurno. Ajde. Climb down. Popenji se dolje.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
Mogu ja to skočiti? Mogu. Mislim da je visoko.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the
Tu je
way
nešto
in,
veliko.
but this humble
Ili
vent
je
marks the
unutra?
point
Nije.
of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate
Yes.
my give you silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride. I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Enter. Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobek here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Dobro mu je rekla. Samo ovo sranje, ovaj virus nam je bog te sve pomutio.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
Daj mi taj medik.
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Da vidimo što imamo tu. Ništa posebno. Mogu ja tu nešto, ne mogu.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message.
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Evo nas.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret super-weapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a super-weapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
Otvorit ću cigaru sam malo. Evo nas. Znači na kraju jebote, oni su trebali biti za da nam pomognu. Oni kaj ovoga zaražuju ove ostale mašine.
They got in through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out.
Na kraju
Kill it.
What is this place? Tomb?
jebote bog. Aha. Na kraju ovoga ih je ovaj preuzeo. Bar sam ja tak skužio.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why it was brought here.
Fuck. Mogu ja to staviti ovako da se to meni sluša?
There is some mistake. I don't understand why it was...
Dobro, ajde, kasnije ćemo to poslušati. Me zanima sad baš kaj će... Di su sad ovi? Se ovi se vraćat? Odi.
So they woke up.
Fuck! Dobro, treba se healat. Tamo. Fuck! Tako, jebo se vam mater. Evo vidite o čemu vam govorim. Ovo je jedno od najjebenijih... ovoga... Noise. Nije ni ovo loše. I pun kurac toga. Gledam još tamo nešto ovo troje. Da idem to istraži na brzinu. Dobro, da to su ove. I... tu više nema... ima.
Is accurate, yes. So these mechanical monstrosities, they don't just kill people.
Ako se jebe to samo skenirati proći.
All organic matter. Every living thing dissolves into nutrients.
Dobro.
Millennia of evolution liquefied. The
Open
miracle
door.
of life produced some
Jevim ti.
bloody biofuel. In a word, yes.
Initiating playback.
Da vidimo dalje.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
Nice.
The whole Earth destroyed. But then...
Ora neću tu.
Yes.
Aha.
By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But... why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a
Ne
Pharaoh
znam, ću se više
robot?
vratiti tu.
Why does it want to kill me? And
Ja ću moć.
Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Dobro. Bit će borbe ovdje. Opet.
Intruder! Get her!
Come on then.
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Gdje ih jebote, di su? E sad ću vam jebem mater, sad idem po ono. Odi, odi. Tamo su. Njih trojica. E sad ću da vam jebem mamu. E šta si se budio si se, sunce ti jebem. Ne to.
Should have brought a cart.
Glava ovo govno. Dobro.
Zero Dawn. He is art, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen? Was it decided by committee? By algorithm? My family will be saved because I happen to graduate in art history? Is this right?
Dr. Sauvé? Christina Sauvé?
Yes. I met a man, another historian. His fields are Bauhaus and the New Materialists. But he once attended one of my talks. Another unfair chance. Of all the many people in their auditorium, that we should both be here now. And yet, I feel more accepting of my fate. No, it is not fair. Not at all. But for the sake of my family, for the sake of art, art is alive. It must be able to speak from beyond history and echo in the future, not perish into oblivion. This opportunity, I must do this.
Dobro, to su vrata koje smo već otključali. Nek se jebe, neću slušat. Zašto tu ne mogu? Okrati jebem. Restore power.
We haven't exactly proved ourselves to be great custodians in the past few thousand years. So the idea of a reconstituted biosphere, well, it's horrifying, isn't it? A complete horror show. We have no right to take a best guess at this stuff. But the alternative? Nothingness. For there to have been all this,
Restoran jeboti. Ja mater.
and with Charles Ronson
Gledaj,
running
tu
the show,
dole ne mogu.
I respect him. He's got a passion to it. He's hot-blooded. So I said I'll do it. I'll put my all into this, literally. When the project is done, I'll take the medical option, thank you. The counsellor said I might change my mind. I told him that he didn't know me very well then. For life's sake, I'll do the dirty work. But I want no part of this pathetic, attenuated future on offer. I'm an outdoors man. Never did like the feel of solid-state lighting on my skin. And a wee bit of a claustrophobe
anyway. Look. Tamo negdje u pičku materinu se to ide. Znači tuda ne vidim. Znači tu nije ziher. Jel ima... To je samo za ovaj room. Se mogu provući. Dobro, ali kako doći do tamo? Tu ni ne mogu skočiti dole. Možda se ja trebam spustiti do nekud. Prema dole. Da nije negdje rupa u zakonu. U ovom podu. Ali nije, jebo mu ja mater. Bog te koliko svjetla, ništa živo ne vidim, jebote. Restore power. Restore. Ima logike.
Here we go. Another one of these.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Dobro. To gore, to... Znači opet tamo, dolje, ne, taj ide prema tamo i ovo ide dolje. Dobro, sad kak dođu ta vrata, to samo dragi Bog zna. Vjerovatno tu, da. Ajde. Sad bi ja tu trebao naći... Ima li tukaj za istražiti? Nema.
Found one. Looks intact.
Dobro. I tamo je nešto. Ali do tamo ne znam kako doći. Aha, glup sam. Ajde. Instaliraj ti to. Gore, tamo, dole.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse.
Gore.
I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Tamo. Tamo. What the fuck? To nije... Dole... Pa jebote, i promijenio sam i ovo. Znači, ova dva treba biti to. A ovo. Ne. Dobro, ajde. Tako. Čekaj, kaj je ženska rekla? Da mi to nije i ja.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Vi stvarno jebote let. Dole. Ona strana. Gore. Gore. To i ovo dole. Ne. Podirat jebem ti mater. Dobro, oba dvoje su dole. Znači nije tako, neg je... Ovo je... Znači to... Druga strana. Ovo je sredina, znači to je dobro. Ovo je druga strana. Hvala kurcu na udarcu.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Yo.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Right.
She's just one savage.
Ne. Bravo, konju.
Get it while I can.
Get out of the line of fire.
Oh, fuck. Jebati tata mater. Evo zašto je dobar taj armor. Jebote. Još! Jebote. Koliko te trebamo pandrčit puta. Ja sad tu kurca vidim. Aj provjeri mamu ti jebem.
I've got other ammo.
Fuck.
You cannot hide from our
Jak ti ja dođem gore.
You will perish.
Ne bu ti ni dragi Bog pomogao. Dobro.
You're finished.
Hvala. A daj me nemoj jebat, Bog te još. A jeboti. E sad mi daj. Jebo sam ti mater. Hvala kurcu. Daj ti meni sve te stvari. Treba. Uvijek treba stvari.
No space.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots.
Tu si.
Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest,
Im ja samo sebi punjač.
that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots. And not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulation, she's doing some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical places.
If Gaia was designed to save life, why would the robots it makes attack people?
Perhaps it loves some these shapes. I've seen them before. In a cauldron.
You've been inside a cauldron.
An abandoned one, yes.
So the cauldrons, they belong to Gaia.
It would appear so. The birthing places of her machines.
Ovo skenira.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office.
Samo malo. Dobro, to će mi kasnije treba koji će mi ovo kurac. 5 miliona, bog te imam. Mislim, dobro znam za šta mi je, ali...
But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way inside.
Keep looking.
More eclipse.
Careful now.
Ajde, samo pić.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory...
We might have trouble.
Fuck.
Fear the power of the
Isus ti jeba mater, šta je ovo? Kuda će prvi doći? Ajde. Tako. Kud ćeš pucat? O jebem ti. Ima još. Ima ovaj.
My turn.
Nice. Dobro, do ovog ne mogu. Ja, sad kad ću ja morat gore ići.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and oversight of Operation Enduring Victory, a falsehood perpetrated on the civilian populations of the United States and other nations during the last 14 months of life on this planet. Before the Pharaoh Plague, I did my job and did it well. I was bold and decisive, crafty in political maneuvers. It wasn't an accident that I rose to my position and became the commander of the largest mechanized force ever assembled. But to what end? My only lasting achievement was the extinction of life on Earth. And my one redeeming act, if any,
A bog teba koliko možeš
was to
pričati.
delay that extinction by days days or weeks. By throwing more death at it. It is my hope that there will be no need for men like me in the world to come. If you are one of the people of that future world, listening to this message,
would be spawned inside such places.
please know that I am sorry. And that I wish you well. Sincerely.
It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Dobro. Sada idemo u njezin kabinet.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
Bots would benefit from antilopine morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Okay.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final statement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Samo malo. Ja nemam pojma koji kurac se ona sekira. Ako ćemo crknut ćemo, ako nećemo i dobro. Jebi ga. Život ide dalje. Jel tako? Tako je. Ha. Ako se problem može riješit, nemoj se sekirat, riješit ćeš ga. Ako se problem ne može riješit, onda opet nemoj se sekirat, ili ga neće sigurno riješit. Malo mudrosti i sa štuckutom. Da ne lupam samo gluposti, kako ja to znam. Šta je ovo?
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Eclipse.
Fuck.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
evo i ove konjena. Sad će da nam jebe majku. Taj je agresivan zato što vjerovatno dugo kurca nije pičke nije vidio. Pa dobro, ne znam šta mu se sviđa. Možda mu se i kurac sviđa. U svakom slučaju. U današnje vrijeme je to sve normalno u pičku materinu.
I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered. Even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am made to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat.
Čekaj, on je health. A ko je onda ono govno ono?
A simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am.
Ja sam mislio da je ono kaj korumpira. Onaj virus.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
You're a fool.
You're an idiot.
Tako je.
A dangerous idiot.
Reciti njemu.
Idiot. All this talk of destiny and fate. I'm sure Hades speaks the same language, doesn't he? You're being played for a fool. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then get in this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place. Exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Nije on normalan. Idem luk i strelu, sad bi ga točno u glavu, Bog te pogodio.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turon ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die! Let her be the first of thousands!
Mamu ti jebem. Sad ćemo da vidimo.
I'll never do that thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use my strength against it.
Mamu ti jebem, usro sam se živ.
That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapon's with it.
Zašto? Marš.
I should try luring them here into the cave.
Fuck. Nice. Bučem se ko Iron.
Guess you got a weapons back. Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it.
Aha. Mamu ti jebem. Obježi njega. Jebote. Da, nemam ovog za skenirati, pičku mater, ne znam. Dobro, mislim, realno gledajući, ne može mi ništa. Skine mi do pol healtha i opet mi se ovo vrati. Aha. Počelo. Realno, brzo mi se ih puni. Isus jeba mater. Možda bi to bilo lakše. Sad sam jedan skinuo pol healtha. te jeba. A koliko healtha imaš? Hvala kurcu. Dobro je. Uspjeli smo. Tišina. Pš. Baba nije ništa vidio.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Evo i ove pičke. Opa. Ovo je ovo klika, zna. Nice. E tako. E sad ga možemo istući ko vola u kupusu. Mislim, pomogao nam je, prvo mu zahvalimo, onda ga mlatimo. Ali da nije bilo njega, ne bi se mi ni u ova govna upeljali.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
Really, Aloy? It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Helis recognized you back in the sun ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right.
Lijedo on govna I to puno malo mene.
I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registrant down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Jedan govno malo... Jao, znam sada. Da, skroz na drugi dio mape. Ali ja ću biti... Ja ću si mater ako neću moći. A, 4000 koraka ili 4 kilometra. Moram proći. Imamo 14 skill pointova. Tako da ću ovo uzet, ovo ću uzet i ovo ću uzet. Mogo bi da ovo mogu uzet, jer to će mi trebat. Change ovo. Dobro. Ovo da dobijamo ekstra loot u ovome. Sad ne znam jel bi to do kraja ili bi ovo uzeo. No. Još samo 3900. Ovo je najzabavniji dio u igrici. Ići od jedne lokacije do druge. I s time da su preko cijele mape. Nice. Pa bog to nema ni u Skyrimu tako jebote. Možda ima, ne znam, nisam ga prešao, ali... Igrao sam ga nešto malo.
I should check on Erend at Red Ridge Pass. He said he'd be waiting.
Dobro, ne zanima me. Ja sam čuo da je lupilo bog te. Teraj. Ovo mi se baš malo nešto prispalo.
Some signals setting off an alert.
Wow. Sad ovi skuže, jebo sam ježa. Druga strana. I jao. Ne. Mrš. pičku materinu. Samo oni trebaju. Ajmoš. Češ mi saskat, da. Me mogu izjebat. Dobro, već smo 1000 prošli. To je dobro. To je đubre. Onaj koji priča s nama. Radi u korist sebe, koliko sam skužio. A mi hoćemo crknu, nećemo crknu, boli ga kurac. Aha, to je. Ma trebao bi ti izdrkat kurac, bog te jebao. I jao, čurka jebati. Ja mislim da je to jedno od najopasnijih. A mislim sigurno ima, mislim ima gori. Bježi, bježi, bježi. Kurac me vato, ovo je me vato, jebao mu jamata. Ajde. Ne vraća se. Jebote, sad čujem nešto. Ništa ne vidim. I ja. Ovo ne bu dobro. Koliko još jebote, ni 1000 nisam prešla. Dobro. Tu ćemo sejvat. Da ne moram ići skoro zadnjeg checkpointa ako mi se šta desi. Ijo. A dobro, već smo pol puta prošli.
I guess I can't blame you for that.
Ajde, požuri malo, jebote. Nisi se progrio. Pregrio. Podgrio. Ravno. Evo. Nećemo se boriti. Treba doći. Jebem ti šumu. glava. Eto mene vozi. Ki majmuna. Zašto je ovo tu? Ajde. Bem ti konja. Beži, beži, beži. On nije dobar. Zašto mi je... Aha. Ja realno samo mogu držat X i on sam radi. To jest ne držat stiskat. To ne bi bilo nešto nismo znali. Kućeš. Da, tamo, ajde. Što me vatalo Bog tu. Sve nešto maglovito. Magla svuda, magla oko nas. I dalje ne znam pjesmu. Samo to. Teško upravljati ovim konjem. Baš teško. Aj ti sam sebe upravljaj. I ovo te koliko još, ajde 800 metara. Ubi me ovo, ubi! Dešava se točno apsolutno ništa. O krv ti jebem. Nesposobnu. Ne znam skrenut u zavoju. I jao. Mogu. Fuck. Ja sam mu puno oduzeo. to? Pomogni. Fuck. Kurac. Sad pomogu si. Jebote. Jebem ti drvo. Skačeš ki žaba, pičku materinu. Radnu temperaturu ćemo mu dignut na maksimalno. Ja malo da se osvježim, jebi ga. Uznojio sam se. Fuck. Ovo me sad vani. Fuck. Nemoj. Se jeba.
This is Hades' future.
Da. Tako, krafti samo ti. Ajde, sevaj. Sad mi kao trebali brže trčati, a? Jel da? Da. Samo malo. Dobro, to... Probat ću ovo. Ovo ću sljedeće uzeti. Samo to jede i... jao. Jeboti. Ovog mi daj. Bježi. Nekak ću se ja sam protiv tog borit, sigurno neću. Mrtav. Dobro. Samo jebati ja mater, ne vezi. Sam da dođem do njega. Mrtav. Ću uspjet do njega doći. Da, u zadnji tren. Nice. Evo to ovdje sve korumpirano u pičku materinu. Pa da, kaj, malo. Igramo se lovice. Ne mogu to pogledat. Idemo prema... kurac. Što kurac bajo moj?
I'm coming for you, girl.
Odi, odi.
So close.
Se ja isto jebam s njime. Protiv njih neće se sad boriti. To definitivno. Još malo. I jao, quick save.
Can breathe again.
Sve tu kak popest. Fuck. Samo ga targetuju. A jebote, pogodio sam ga u glavu. Bježi od tuda, ko da ti je zadnje. Pa da. Ne moram se uopće boriti s njima. Sad ću vam pokazati kud sam ja išao. Tuda sam skroz išao. Samo ako ih sad nema i tu gore.
Sounds like a thunderjaw. Corrupted thunderjaw? Oh, come on.
Ne. Jel tuda? Ne. Još gore. A jebote, popni se. Jo. Tu još čuje nešto. Dobro, Ivan ide ovuda. Tu se još mora gore popast. Sad od tuda tamo. Od ovuda.
It's a corrupted thunderjaw, right? The survivors must be holed up in the mountain.
Ovdje. Tu. Ovdje. Evo ga. I tu da sam išao. Kad sam išao po ovaj... Jel nisam mogao kroz vrata. Svi ćete vi crknuti tu.
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
Nemoj jebat. Kaj miš kaj pokušavam prijatelji sa njime možda.
Strike it down.
Dobro, kod njega se noću prvo velike. Mamu ti jebam. Opet te jebam. Nisam uopće mislio to udarit, nego u ovo. I ja nemam strijela. Sad prvo da vidimo inventory. Noise, materijali, da, definitivno. Jebate ja. Ovo smo trebali prodati u ovome. Da dobijemo više. Da i ovo, koji će mi ovo kurac ovoliko, bog te. Stavi. I ovo mi ne treba toliko. Dobro. I da jednu ću ovu prodat. I ovo mi sigurno neće trebat. Dobro. A to je za električne. Bog ti evo već sam na 1900 ovih. Dobro. Nice. 2 skill pointa, to mi ne treba, nego ovo mi treba. Dobro. To ništa. To ništa, 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 ništa. Ok, tu sam dobio to. Nice, nice. Nemoj jebati. Imam 10 strijela. Nice, jedan je gotov. Dva. I još 6 strijela imam. Ne! Mašno. Dobro, bar me nije zapadno. Onda je malo. Baba, odjebi, ne hoćeš se ti. više nemam. Dobro, te mogu lako napraviti, nije mi. A jebote, di sam zapeo u pičku materiju.
Bring down the demon!
I nemam ono što mi treba. Rej. Što je ovo? Nice. Ovo je bilo zajebano. Inventory, ovo. Resistant, to mi ne treba. Još kaj. Freeze, ne treba. Mogu ja ovo? Mogu. Nice, to mi treba. Okej. Sad ću se nalutat ko nijedan čovjek u životu. Malo metala, malo ovoga. Ja mislim znam da imam ovo 1106 sada trenutačno. Uvijek dobro dođe. Pogotovo kad ću raditi, ako ću raditi po dvije ove strijele. To će bez problema ići. Glavoj mi je u...
Aloy, your deeds reenact the old stories. Another metal devil struck down upon the slopes. If you hadn't returned, the tribe would have been lost.
Nije jebeno ovo odijelo. Meni je prejebeno i jebeno izgleda. Ajde, miči se jebote. A di je baba ta? A ne ovaj. Jebaj ga.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. But braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, Well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decisions saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
Tako je glavu gore.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure, but I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Ja znam da smo mi pred kraj igre. A koliko, nemam pojma. Po mojim, još sutra ja mislim da bi mogao streamat ovoga, još sutra i onda bi bilo gotovo.
Teb?
All Mother, bless those out hunting today. May their
Dear
arrows
Dad.
fly true.
Aloy, you've come back. The Seeker, so you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her.
Lansra, it's over. It's time to step aside. I'm not gonna hurt you. If there's anything I've learned since the Proving, it's that there are bigger evils in this world than you. Finally.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed.
Nice.
Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sokai. You are clear to proceed.
Ajde bog te, ko da je unutra. Šta je unutra? Sad ono uđe unutra i izađe 50 godina starija. Ko ove babe će izgledat onda. Tako je, neka si ti meni ne posebna. Ponosna. Nešto sam pokupio. Neki kurac. Dobro, okej. Da nemam samo toga. Gled kak jebeno izgledam. Ali opet ovo moje armor je bolji.
This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are artificial wounds. So this was it.
Where you were born.
But Why?
Ja sam rođen u bolnici za vas.
Another day has passed.
Ne znam.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Majku ti jebam, šta se dereš? Ko da te kolje neko. Šta je ovdje?
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Matro, koliko ovdje ima ovoga. Skenirat.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Ovo je robot, bog te.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now.
It's big down there.
Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Go away! Bog te ko... Jeste klinci od 3 godine.
Didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them.
For identiscan.
Of course they needed it.
Identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place
Samo
of
da
learning.
srčem cigaru. Kad ćemo krenut. Knedla, ako si tu, daj nam neki znak. Da vidim jesi živ, bog te. Ak mi čovjek umro na streamu, da odmah zovem hitnu, znam di si. Ja znam. Znam di si, ko si, šta si. Sam te noć ovako može progutat. A nema. Knedla je nama jak momak. Jeste ovako mališan, ali i dobar. I jak. A znate kak se kaže, ja sam isto mali. Kak se kaže. I...
What was this place exactly?
The dream of Apollo.
Slušam ovo sam malo.
Never realized.
But why not?
I otrov se drži u malim bočicama koji govno za analizu.
My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
For focuses to repair. And here sat a trove. It reached no one.
Hollow offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel has
Hello,
knowledge.
child.
What we
My
might have
name is
achieved had
Sabrina.
not been denied it.
Today is a big day.
Maybe there's
your
no
first day of school.
But it's not
There's
why I
so
came here.
much for you to learn. So much
What's
promise
the
and
whole of human
possibility.
knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Hollow offline.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school.
Pa to sam
There's
gledao.
so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day
Kako je
of
ovo
school.
retardirano.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so
Glupost.
much for you to learn.
Priority control channels after set.
Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Idemo streamat offline.
This message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature. Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Fuck.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
To je nemoguće, jel... Kako je ona bila mala, onak, i onda narasla.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. Elufia 9. Brood 1 access unsealed.
Ja trebam dole spustit. Ne vjerujem. A ja samo trebam kat ispod. Ne, kat iznad. Jebati. A bi dobio mišiće. Bog te ne bi mogu proći kroz vrate kad bi se ovoliko penju kona.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
I don't know.
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be.
Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
Ajde. Idemo dalje. Daj me, nemoj jebat. Dobro da sam prešao do tuda, bog te, sad se ne bi mogu uopće tamo teleportirat. Ajde. Dobro. Daj mi
All
to.
done. Just cold and wet now.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Tu sam se gore borio protiv Thunderbird.
Yeah, it's guarded all right. But I can get through this.
Da, već sam jednom prošao. To sam morao doći ponaj, da bi mogao doći, tu sam išao skroz. A idem i sad tu.
Useful.
Jako. Hoće me ovo vidjeti sada. Jedan dalje. Ne isplati mi se boriti ili ću samo crknuti od njih. Vučo ide tuda. Idemo tu gore. Moram biti tiho, pšš. Pa nije ništa vidio. Ja ne znam koliko ste me sad čuli, mi je mikrofon bio skroz dole, ali dobro. Mi se zakon po ovome penjati, to je nešto...
Now I know what they're guarding.
Da, tu su... A sad je malo drugačije. Tu su bili saber tutovi. I oni lešinari. Jeba im ja mater. Tu sam se najebao. A dobro, ajde. Idemo onda. Bez problema. Tu ne. Kako se tu gore popeo? Ja sam se drugim malo putem popeo. Ja se popeo tamo onim. Fuck. Aha. Vidim. Ajde, hoćeš jebote. Jebo koliko se možeš odbaciti. Tamo. Da. Ajde. Tu je bila Thunderbird. To je ona ptica kad smo se borili u pustinji protiv nje. Tako da ono.
Need them soon enough.
Ajde. Medic is full. Jebote kako nema nikoga ti pretiho u pičku materinu. Nisam ja išao baš tim putom u pičku materinu. Ovdje nešto nije u redu. Ja sam došao onaj put 5 puta brže nego sada. Ali dobro. Tu sam bio. Jebote, sam je okuši mokri.
Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg?
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Dobro.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Dobro, tu da sam se penjao normalno.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Ajde. Ajde. Dobro, ali da nisam išao tim putem.
Thank you. It's one. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
I need to get going.
Sam malo. Ako mogu, ne mogu. Kaj ne da takvom jednom laboratoriju mogu nabuđiti ovaj svoj, dobro.
Logging arrivals, Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11
Mind
counting
your footing.
Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-cooked smug comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? What?
Guess that's my way across. It's held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer. Glad that's over.
Jebati. Kaj nema full damage-a. Nice!
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Kuda ja sad trebam ići? Baš bi volio probat. Jel ima full damage-a. Još jednom ćemo isprobat. Ima. A zašto mi nije onda oduzelo prvi put kad sam bio? Možda umanjuje samo nas.
This must have been where they lived. It's like once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sadie zygotes I could get processed if I rushed.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Dalje. Dobro.
What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. Says port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed. To detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so,
Aj, dobro.
let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And... see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet.
Evo te koliko
And
traje.
we are all in her debt.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
To je to zajebano. Zajebano do kraja. Ajde.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored.
Ujebote, nisam niks stisnuo, zagledao sam se. Hajde, penji se, penji. Jebote, ja. Tu možda, tu. E sad to opet slijedi priča.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were...
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Venting atmosphere.
Dobro, sve ih je pobio. Dobro, i vidio sam hologram. Jebem ti glavo. Me izjebe cigareta kod zadnjeg majmuna. Sad ću doći pričat. Recite.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Sad se vraćamo skroz nazad. Druga strana. Aha. Dva puta. Da vidite, sam malo veći, tu bi mi već oduzelo. Dobro da si rekao. Točno sam se već sasuo. Jebati ja mater. Hoćeš više I tu ne, nego tu treba ići. Tu sam mrtvi sigurno. Svetlim crveno. Ki božićno drvce. Ajde. Mogu pogledati kaj je u ovim sobama. Dobro.
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Po svemu ovom sudićem trebam na ovo.
Keep holding, keep holding.
Mogu ja tu da popisim, mogu. I kud sada u pičku materinu? Znači to nije trebalo ići. Tu. Druga strana. A ne, tu mi je ovo. Šta bi tu trebao ići? I onda tu, i tu bi se trebao nekak popest gore. Dobro sam ja išao. Jesam siguran, nisam. Ja ne znam gdje ja trebam ići. A bog te. Kad su ovi tako jako teško uočljivi u pičku materinu. Za penjanje. Tu sam se spustio. A di se popest u pičku materinu? Dobro, ja tu gore trebam ići. Ali to me nešto Ovdje dolje sam išao malo prije. Od ovuda, možda moram tuda. Možda se mogu od tuda vratiti tamo. Sam mogu od tuda. Tu sam išao, tu je negdje taj power cell. Od tuda se ne mogu vratiti tamo, jebem ti. Ima tu nešto. Evo, to se tako jako teško vidi. Kaj ne mogu do tamo go. Sad mogu. Hvala kurcu. Šurice malo. Evo me. Tu sam.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Ajde.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse, everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus, recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
Jebote, zaspat ću koliko ovaj može pričat u pičku materinu.
And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades?
A bog ti evo koliko ovo može ispitivati.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Bog ti, evo plav je. E sad ćemo si krafta bolje bow, to je dobro. Nice. Dobro.
I need to warn the Sun King about the attack. Guess my best way of doing this through Erend.
Di je to sada? Istijeva majku. Ljudi, to je bilo to za danas. Idem i ja. Vidimo se koji... Sutra se vidimo da završimo to. Ne znam koliko još će trajat. To... Al... Trebalo bi ubrzo završiti još 1-2 streama. I onda smo sa ovom pričom gotovi. Onda sam mislio... na ovaj... Frozen Wild. Da još to komplitamo. I... je pun kurac ostalo od toga. Vidim da sam na 27% dobro, ali to je sve. Main. Jedan side sam napravio, to je vjerovatno ono kad... Ne znam kaj sam napravio. Dobro. Ovdje sam se skenirao pun kurac. Ti uskočnici mene jako živciraju. Mislim, ni ne vidim ih, ali kad dođem ovdje onda... Kad imam toliko uskočnika... I da vidim kaj sam ovdje... Aha, ovog. Dobro. I... ovog. Dobro. Znači imamo... Zaključiti još njih par. I ove sve vidjeti koji su. Al... To budemo. Ima vremena. Main. Špun kurac. Zapravo moram doći do njega da bi... Ne znam. Dobro, nije ni bitno. Dobro, ljudi, to je bilo to. Laku noć i vidimo se sutra.